Yeah, this one hurt. This one hurt quite a bit. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Matthew Leininger, and I am here to talk about the very, very depressing Seahawks loss against the Tennessee Titans, where we lost in overtime 33 to 30. As you might as well know, I am not as excited and yoo-hoo as last week because this loss hurt. This loss hurt quite a bit. So first of all, we're gonna start going through the game. Though unfortunately, there were quite a bit of negatives from me. Though there were some positives. I don't think this game was like this was so bad, one of the worst performances ever. Though I will say though, good news for us though. Russell Wilson had a really good game though, 22 for 31, 343 yards and 2 touchdowns though. Some of his deep balls though, which he's fantastic at, the deep balls were really good. So that was really good though. And then Tyler Lockett, holy crap, he had a game. 8 catches, 178 yards and 1 touchdown. He had a great game. And then Bobby Wagner just man. Wow. Man, does he know how to regress? No. He had a great game. He had like 20 tackles, like 20 or 17 though. That was really good though. And then, though unfortunately those were about the only negatives though. I mean, positives. Sorry. But for negatives though, I mean, I don't think this was much of a surprise. I was not surprised by it at all. Derrick Henry absolutely killed us. He killed us bad. He had 182 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. Some of those runs were really big, though. Of course, he had that big 60-yard run that really pissed off DJ Reed. I mean, I'm going to say I was not surprised. Derrick Henry can make most run defenses bad. Except for the Cardinals. He did not do very good last week. And then Tannehill, he also had a really good game. 27 for 40, 347 yards. He didn't have a touchdown pass because Derrick Henry just ran it in all the time, though. And then, another negative, though. Greg Joseph of the Minnesota Vikings missed a 37-yard field goal, so thank you for that. Could have at least evened out the division a bit. And, there were some dumb penalties in this game. We had several personal fouls, unsportsmanlike conduct. There was even like a taunting call by DJ Reed, which was absolutely stupid, though. And then there were just some big time missed opportunities. So for some reason, AJ Brown just had some real butterfingers today. He had quite a bit of drops. Actually, in total, the Titans actually had 6 drop passes though, and on the taunting call, that was one of them. Though I think he could have caught it, but he didn't. Though. It was not a pretty game. I mean, if you told me that AJ Brown was gonna have some real butterfingers in this game, I would have said, I think we can win. And Julio Jones, he had a great game too. I think he had like over 150 yards though. This one hurt. This one hurt quite a bit though. And what makes it worse is that 49ers won. They won 17-11 against the Eagles. Bit of a low scoring game. That's not really what I thought. Cardinals won by 4 against the Vikings, 34-33, and then the Rams won 27-24. So all the division rivals, they won though. Not all of those games were as like convincing and like awesome as last week though. But you know what? A win is a win, and since they are 2-0, we are now unfortunately at the bottom of the division at 2-. I'm sorry, 1-1. I wish we were 2-0. We should be 2-0. So. Unfortunately, there were some negatives, though. I was not extremely happy about this game, though. And especially since that Titans defense is not that good, though. It played better than I thought, though. Russell Wilson was pressured a lot more against the Colts, which was something that really surprised me, though, because, the Colts have a really good pass rush, and the Titans do not. And he got pressured way more than last time. So that is definitely very disappointing. So we definitely got to work on that. And then, the defense did not do very good, especially in the run defense. But then again, I did say it's Derrick Henry, though. And unfortunately, the bad news is we have Dalvin Cook next week. And he kind of killed us last time. And then of course don't underestimate Alexander Madison as well. I still find that name really funny. So now I will say the good news is that the next week there is definitely a much harder schedule, not with the Cardinals though, because the Cardinals have the Jaguars. Jaguars are looking like one of the worst teams in the NFL. Again, 17 straight losses. So honestly, Arizona is probably just gonna beat them really, really good. Unfortunately though, the Packers have the 49ers on Sunday Night Football. I don't know. Aaron Rodgers just has to play better than he did against the Saints. That was really, really bad. Though, it just really all depends on what happens tomorrow night, because of course the Packers got the Monday night game against the Lions, and then of course the Bucks have the Rams, which that should be a really, really good game. Though, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna. Oh no, wait, I will miss it because the Seahawks and Vikings are an afternoon game. I might catch the Packers and the 49ers though. I'm gonna be away for the weekend though. But I will still find a way to watch the games though. So yeah, this was disappointing, but but the good news is it's just week 2 and the Titans are a good team. So it wasn't like, oh my gosh, we lost to the Jaguars. That was embarrassing, which we better not lose to the Jaguars because that will be embarrassing. So I'm not entirely extremely upset about it. I am not surprised that the Titans came back, though. I was surprised at how good their defense was. It still kind of sucked though, but it played better than I thought. So this loss hurt, but a tougher schedule for our opponents, and then we have the Minnesota Vikings. So do I think that we're gonna beat the Vikings? I do think we're gonna beat the Vikings, and for multiple reasons. One, the Vikings are 0-2, and that newly revamped, really good, better defense has kind of sucked this year. Of course, they lost to the Bengals in week 1. They lost to the Cardinals. They should have beat the Cardinals, but they didn't, though. I just lost my train of thought. Oh, dang it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then I don't trust Kirk Cousins, though. I don't think Kirk Cousins is a bad quarterback. I just don't think he's a great quarterback. His stats are always good every single year, but if you put the ball in his hands and say, okay, Kirk, win us the game, big time drive, I just don't believe he can do it though. If you do it to Russell Wilson though, except for today, I definitely trust him more though. And of course, Russell Wilson has done really, really good against the Vikings though. So I think we can win. Though we definitely need to play better than we did this week, and hopefully our run defense is much, much improved because it was not good today. But just as I said, it is Derrick Henry. It is a really good running back, so I'm not too upset and I am not too shocked. But let me know what you guys thought. Like the video if you liked it though. If you're sad about the game, if you want, press dislike. I don't care. You guys can do whatever you want. Not very many people are gonna watch it though. I am getting some views, which is nice. I will see you all here next week for the Vikings, though, and I'll see you next time. Bye.